Hi everybody, it's Ellie Mae with Silhouette Secrets Plus, and I thought I'd stop in today just to give you some tips. They have now come out and pulled back the .441 and .442 versions of the Silhouette software. Now, what does that mean? That means that currently the version on the Silhouette America website has now gone back to 4.1.206. That was a stable version. They had some issues with the 441 and 442. They were pretty random issues, and it depended a lot on your computer hardware. So it was hitting some people and other people weren't affected at all. So I wanted to pop in here and I will show you how you can check your current version and give you some options that you have. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is I'm going to show you how you can check your software version. In the top left corner, you're going to see that for a PC user, you have this help in the top left menu. If you are on a Mac, you're going to click on About Silhouette Studio. We're going to click here in the About Silhouette Studio, and this 4.1.206 is my current version. The numbers that you see here are going to be your current version. So if you are on .441 or higher of the Silhouette software, you have a couple options. If you're having no issues at all, you can stay there. There's no problem. You can just keep using your Silhouette and cutting with it. If you have had issues in the past or you're currently having issues such as your cutter is lagging when it's cutting, going real slow, taking a long time to cut, things like that. Also, some computers, the Bluetooth in the computer was getting turned on and it was interfering with the internet. There was just a few things. It wasn't hitting everybody. I didn't have any issues with it, but I knew how to fix it. So it hits different people different ways because of your different computer systems. So you can choose whether or not to stay there or to go back. If you decide to revert back to the 4.1.206, you need to uninstall the software on your current computer under the programs, system programs, and then you're going to go to the Silhouette America website. So SilhouetteAmerica.com. And you are going to click in the top right corner to update software. And here you will see that the current version is now 4.1.206. And you will click either Mac or Windows here to download the correct software for your system. After it's downloaded, you will then double click on it to install it. Again, if you're not having any issues, then I would just suggest staying where you're at. You can continue to cut and go about it in the same way you have been. If you are experiencing issues, or you have the choice, you can revert back to it at any time. If you have a version of .441 or higher, then you will have to uninstall that current version from your computer systems before you can reinstall the 4.1.206. Now, the other thing I would suggest is that it is always, always, always a good time to back up your files. Whether you back them up as an export file, you would go here to your library tree. You're going to right-click on your local user, and you're going to choose Export Local User. I like to add the date to the file name so that I know when I saved it. You're going to do the same thing down here for your cloud account. You're going to choose Export. When you do that, it will export a backup file only. This is not a file you can open in any other program. It is only a file that you can import back to the Silhouette software if necessary. It is a great thing to have just in case. You can't predict when things are going to happen, such as a computer crash, so it is always a great idea to have your files backed up. Now, I will say what I do is I keep all of my files saved to my external hard drive. I store very little of my files in the Silhouette library. You can see down here my user designs. I do have a few of those files in my Silhouette library. However, all of my original files are saved to my external hard drive. And I need to get better at this, but I back that up on occasion to another external hard drive. So however you decide to save your files, that is completely your choice. And everybody has a different method, whether you use an online storage system or you have external hard drives. Nothing is 100% foolproof. but having multiple backups is always a great idea. If you have any questions, leave the comment below. I will get those answered for you. I hope this information helps you today. And if you have any questions, just let me know.